Hi, so today we are doing puzzle 4 and this puzzle is called water jug problem. Water jug problem. Okay, we are given two jugs. One jug is 4 gallon and another is 9 gallon. So in short, we can also represent these as by 4G and 9G. So the question says is we have these two jugs and using these two jugs we have to find how we can make like 5 gallon. Similarly, 6 gallon, 7 gallon, 8 gallon, 9 gallon, and so on. So let me write the question first. The question is how can we make following measurements using only these two jugs? And one thing we are given is infinite water supply. So what this means is, let's say we have these 4G and 9G jugs, so you can add as much water as many times in it and as many times you can take it out, so there's no restriction on that. And yeah, let me tell you what all you need to find. You need to find how we can make 1 gallon, 2 gallon, 3 gallon, 4 gallon, 5 gallon, 6 gallon, 7 gallon, then we have 8 gallon, and then we have 9 gallon. You have to make all these things. So I'll start the 5 minutes timer, pause it, think it, and we'll come back. So although it's not that hard of a problem, so let's start with 1 gallon. How can we make 1 gallon? We have 4 and 9. So basically the trick is forget gallons and play with numbers. So using 4 and 9, how can you make 1? How can you make 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9? So using these two numbers like addition, subtraction, something like that. Okay. So if for 1 we can easily see that if we subtract twice of this from this, 9 minus 2 into 8, 2 into 4 be 1, because 9 minus 8 is 1. So the answer we can write here is 9g minus 2 times 4g. Easy. Now we have to give 2 gallons. So for 2 gallon, what we can think is, if we remove 7 out of 9, we get 2. Like 9 minus 7g is equal to 2g, right? So now we have to think how we can make 7g, which is this question. Okay, so for 7g, we have 4g and we need to add 3g. So we comes to how we can make g now, right? And 3g seems simple because we know that 4 into 3 is equal to 12 and 12 minus 9 is 3. So it would be 3 times 4g minus 9g. But how will we do that? Like here we did 9g minus 2 times 4g. So what we did was we had 9-gallon tank, a 4-gallon tank. We filled this full, then we put it into this. We now have here 5 gallon, then we again put it into 4 gallon. Now we have 1 gallon. So 3 times 4 minus 9. Now what we are going to do is, we have 4-gallon tank, we have a 9-gallon tank, and 3 times 4. So what we do, we'll fill 4 once, put it into 9. It has right now 4. Then we again fill 4 twice and put it into this. Now it has 8. So now we have is, we have a 4-gallon tank, we have a 9-gallon tank which is filled 8 gallons. So what we are going to do is, we again fill it full and put this into this. It already has 8, so we will only be able to accommodate 1 gallon. And when we remove 1 gallon from this, we get 3 gallons. Okay, so that's the way of explaining how you're doing. And the numbers are the easy way to understand like how things happen in easily and fast. Okay, so we know how to get 3 gallons. Our previous one was finding 2 gallons, for which we needed 7 gallons. If 7 gallons, we needed 3 gallons. So we are done with 1 and 3. Now let's come to 7. So 7 was 4 plus 3. So we can directly say 7 is 4g plus 3. And like if you want to further write it only in the terms of 4 and 9, for this you can write 3 times 4g minus 9g. So when you add this, it becomes 4 times 4g and minus 9g. 4 times 4g minus 9g. Okay, we are done with 7 gallon. Now 2 comes to 2 gallon. 2 gallon is 9g minus 7g, which will again be, so we can write like 9g minus 4 times 4g minus of minus 9g, which will become a plus 9g. So we have 2 9g minus 4 times 4g. Okay, so you can write 2 times 9g minus 4 times 4g. So if you see the maths, forget g, see the 9 to 18 minus 4 for 16. 18 minus 16 is 2. There you go. 7 then is 1, 2, 3 and 7. Coming to 4g, we are already given 4g, so no need to calculate that. Coming to 5g, now things will get pretty simple because you have calculated everything. 5g is 4g plus 1g. 5g we can write 4g plus 1g, which will be 4g plus 9g minus 2 times 4g. So we are indirectly come to 9g minus 4g only, like after calculating from here. And if you're directly, like let's say we did not have any of these things, you directly want to calculate 5g and you have these two, you know that 9g minus 4g is 5g. And this one also proves like 4g plus 1g is also 5g, and indirectly we are getting the same thing only, which is 9g minus 4g. So you calculate directly or indirectly, you'll end up at the same answer. Now coming over to 6g. Now 6g is 4g plus 2g or 3g into 2, both ways. 7 minus 1, choose any way you like and you will get the answer. So for 6g, what we can do is 4g plus 2g, which will be 2 into 9g minus 3 into 4g. So if you see this is 2 into 9 is 18 minus 3 into 4 is 12 to 6g, right? Now coming to 8g is directly simple. You do 2 into 4g. 9g we already have. These all are one way of solve. There can be many other ways And like there can be, a supplement of this, like find in minimum difference, minimum jugs, etc. Okay, so let's see if we've covered that in future. See you with another puzzle. I hope you like this. Do like, share and subscribe, and follow Boost Buddy on YouTube.